I'd like to welcome you all to Golden Tee Underground. We're going to be playing at Castleshire Country Club tonight. The most important thing here, because of updates in the coronavirus, I can't tell if things are sounding okay because they no longer do Audacity with the update that I have for Catalina for the Mac. So they've all got the COVID. Anyway, I need to know if volume is okay. So please let me know that for those out there who are paying attention to. It looks like it's very, very loud. So let me know what's out there for those watching the Golden Tee Underground. Been a crazy day today already. All right, we're going into this. We have a new golfer with us. We have Trey. Now, I don't know much about Trey, but I still have to sit there and say that from the very get-go, we're going to have to set the early lines. We're going to have to go with... I'm going to go with right here. Lamont is going to start off an early favorite at minus 160. Soup is going to be right behind him at a minus 155. Zodiac has been strong, minus 110, and Trey's going to be minus 110. That's your early lines right now. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday night. The weather's been getting good out here in the Quad Cities, but it doesn't look nearly as good as it does here at Castleshire Country Club, which is hosting the Golden Tee Underground. Right now, the conversation in the clubhouse is fun. There's not a lot of cussing at anyone. Everyone seems to be getting along right now. Some talking going on. A nice little shot there by Soup. Let me change that camera angle for a second. I'll be right back. There it is. We're updated now. I got a nice little shot, and I feel better about that. The shot that we're at. I'm not going to lie, I still don't like that camera angle at all. You got a great shot points. Look at that. You're right. You're right. He can't hear you. Feel better about this camera angle I got. So I appreciate you guys holding up. Sometimes, you can't hire the right type of people to do the work that you need to set up all the quality. So, early reminder, it started off minus 160 for Lamont, minus 155 for Soup, minus 110, minus 110 between Zodiac and Trey. So that's the early lines that we had going on here for those you gambling at home. I don't know if any of you out there saw what was going on today, but the NFL released their schedule. We've had a good time talking about that tonight. Ooh, that sounds good. And look at that thing roll. Ooh, that's not where it went, though. That's not where you wanted to go. It may sound good. Doesn't mean it looks good at the same time. That's a big boy shot. Is it going to sit, though? Oh, it does. Oh, yep. Sorry. Trey's going to tee up. Trey's new to the Ground Tee Underground. This is his second tee off here. Got a heater in his mouth. Well, not him, but his golfer. Gets after that there. The nice way. Look, that's a great looking shot. Trey's feeling really good about all this. Oh, but he's the furthest one out. 28 yards to the pin. The shot's going to be. He's got 8 miles an hour directly at his face. Or hers. I don't know with the ponytail. If that's a guy or girl. I don't know how they decide who they are these days. I'm not sure, like, as of like a year ago or 2 years ago, like he knew about it, to be honest with you. He'd probably do it. Lamont's going to try to get their shot here. Same thing, facing 8 mile an hour. Ooh. Is that good or not? I don't know. He does not seem too happy about it. Soup's going to try to put this one in the hole. If he does, he's going to get an early lead. He made an eagle. He's got to be happy about that. He's just going to tap everyone else's in for him. That's what's nice about Golden Tee Underground. They just tap everything in for everybody. But if they mess up, man, if they miss, it is a complete and utter shit show. I'm not lying. So we got even, plus one, plus one. This is not. Oh, that was of course with handicap. But -3, -2, -2, -2. So I've been brainstorming bits to do next week, T-Roy. Outside of our dream team thing. I got a pretty good one. I got one about somehow it's going to be sports related, but like lyrics from songs. Lyrics from songs. They can hear me. I don't care. That's just, you know what? This is behind the scenes of also the brainstorming that we do for the show called Don't Hassle Us, We're Local. If I give you a lyric from a song, yeah, but we're gonna treat it like a Jeopardy thing. I'm gonna give you categories, and you can decide from there. It'll be from like jock jams from the '80s, and I just give you a lyric from a song, and you have to name the song. Yeah, you're gonna have categories. I'm gonna make this whole board just like Jeopardy, and you get to pick. Well, that's the other thing where I want to make a post because I started in October. October, I wanted to make a Jock Jams Hall of Fame to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and that we like had all these songs listed down. Now I just want people to vote on it because there's got to be a list of who gets in the wing. That doesn't count as Jock Jams. It's got its own special place, but the inaugural class has to come specifically from Jock Jams. That's it, and then you can open up from there. Did you say yeah, Dennis? Ray's really sizing up this putt. He's taking this a lot serious than I do, and he nails it for an eagle. Look at him go. I say Ray, I meant Trey. Sorry, Trey. Hmm. I was gonna do less than that. I could. I'm already. I've already run. I just can't post it till July 1st. I've already run a lot faster than that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I just can't post it till July 1st. I've won the Bix. I don't know what the. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna pay my 45.50 to post my time, and I won the Bix. It's great. I'm very happy about it. You what? Yeah, yeah. I want that. I want the car too. I want to. I appreciate everyone from Sexton Ford or Doll Ford or whoever is the sponsor of Bix. I'll take my car. It's all good. I'll even wait till July 26th to take it. You don't have to give it to me right now. I'll wait till everyone posts their time. It's weird. Here's what else happens when I post mine July 1st and someone gets faster than me. I'll just run it again because I've been training so hard for the Big 7. Yeah, yeah. I'll just run it again. 7 miles in a day. That's no big deal. I've been training for this. Yeah. As long as I get that 10-year pin, that's all I care about. Because, dear Lord, I've got enough of them, but I'll take one more. And you know what else? You got to get that T-shirt. Because how else am I going to make that quilt if I don't have that T-shirt? D-Roy, I mean, I know. I need to give my T-shirt to give to the person who can make the quilt of T-shirts, and then I feel good about sleeping and being like, look, these are all the big. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing, Anderson. Sorry to hear about that. You can't volunteer this year. There goes your streak. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that on our own. Hey guys, sorry to just completely rip your entire quarter 3 money, but just still go out there. Bad. Some of these things. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Me, the talent. And, hey, in case you're wondering, Jersey Mike's, you could always be a sponsor of Golden Tee Underground. He did not really mean to say fuck Jersey Mike's. So if you guys would like to be a sponsor, he would say, I love Jersey Mike's. Yeah, anytime. We always have, every other day of the week we have them here, but yeah, not this time. What? What are you gonna do? Yeah, yeah, sure. You are Lamont. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, he doesn't matter. He's gonna be out drunk anyway. In the morning, he'll wake up hungover. Yeah, wake up hungover in the morning, and yelling at her about something else, and then she'll say something. He goes, "And on top of it, you ate my cake." No, see, yeah, we don't have a show tomorrow. Instead, it'll be 9:15. He picks me up, be like, "You're not gonna believe this shit." She ate the cake, huh? Yeah. She touches my cake. Did you touch my drum set? All right, anyway. I got to figure out who's the leader here. I'm too busy talking with these guys and calling this game like I'm supposed to with this game, this matchup, this golf the way I'm supposed to. So I do apologize, everyone. I need to see the leaderboard. What was the leaderboard? It's okay. I can figure it out. It comes up in a replay here. It's all tied at -6. Through how many holes? You're -5. Trey, you are? Okay, through 6. All right, I got to do update. Anyway, so it's a perfect time. After 6, I got to give update live odds. What? My thoughts on the demise of it is I think it's a again, what we're talking about, where I think baseball's going to change, I know where I think sports can change, is that I think it's a one of those blessings of time that I think they wanted to contract to 42 teams. And even though I don't believe that when they say, like, we're not contracting the Bandits, I think it's going to be like, see? And it's easier instead of, like, blaming Major League Baseball, be like, yeah, I get it. It's that we all need to make money, and people, they're not, this was bleeding, hemorrhaging money for not a franchise, but just the area in general. And, yeah, I think it's a way of, I think we're all getting duped. Well, they're saying there's going to be high school softball season. It's just going to be June 1st, right? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. That's me. What I didn't hear that. That's my opinion on it. First things first. So I've already figured out like how we can do a softball tournament and it'd be just fine. It's kind of like what you said, USSSA Anderson, like their recommendations, like a little bit of that. It's a hybrid of what I said, but I'm fine with an umpire being behind the pitcher instead of the catcher because we do that in practices or practice games all the time. And I guess like, you know what else the biggest thing out of the whole thing is? The biggest thing is someone like me and the umpire says something, and you go, Bill, and he looks over and you go, never mind, you're right. I'm just happy we're playing. I apologize. Hey, Blue, that was you're squeezing her a little bit, aren't you? And he looks over and you go, never mind, Blue. It's all good. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah. Yeah. So are we still in a dead heat here going on? Oh, Lamont's. Say that again to me, Soup. 7-6-6-5. Well, which is pretty much in line with what the odds that I put up were. So okay, feel good about that. Mookie, how dare you eat the Golden Tee Underground Champions cake? You just see, you're already getting upset. Even if she like sticks her finger to taste the frosty, now you're going to be mad. Don't get upset. I understand that. Just don't get mad already. You just what drum shit. Just don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah. 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 No, I'm not doing that. No, not creating it. Yeah. -8, -7, -6, -6. Mm-hmm. I've been pumping that in for about a year, so it's all right.
Is that what you drink, Jay? Is it Monster?
Yeah.
So do you go to Atomic too?
No. No. I'm not sellout. Come on, Anderson. I don't wait in line for anything. Look at this face. Does a guy like this wait in line for anything? Do you think I wait in line? Look at me. No. Atomic a lot. What do you say? What do you say? On top.
My daughters went to Atomic a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
and sat in line for an hour and 20 minutes to
No.
get a $4 drink. What do they drink? Whatever cotton candy with raspberry or triple threat. I mean, I'm just thinking, all you gotta do is imitate them, and they'll come.
This is seriously got to be the worst audio in the history of a Facebook Live, and I apologize to everybody. We're on hole number 8. This has got to be the worst audio. This one here goes 11.
There's QC Fuel, Atomic, and you guys can be
Yeah.
QC Nuclear.
Yeah.
You hippie lettuce?
We're gonna open it right here. We're gonna open it right here, and we're gonna call it the competition. And then we're gonna open up one just down the road. It's gonna be called the Devil's Glen. And then we're gonna open up one, and it's weird. It's right in residential. We're gonna call it the Greenbrier. Like everything, just wherever we land one, we're just gonna name it after the street. That's some way. It's this one goes to 11. That's all. We're not gonna put much thought into when we're making coffee spots. What's that? Oh yeah. The coffee house too. Yeah.
So every day when I go to work, for the majority, I get to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I take River Drive and I pull onto 4th Street there by the QC Times. Red Band Coffee.
Yeah.
No complaints about Red Band.
Never.
And they have a fried egg sandwich selection that is amazing. But I don't sit there and wait. I don't. If anything, Dion brings me a sandwich. But the line comes around 4th Street. I forget what the other street is. But I'm like, seriously, people are waiting. There's like 15 cars deep sometimes waiting to get a breakfast sandwich and a coffee.
Yeah.
Some of these businesses are doing great.
Some are. You're right. Oh, good job, Zodiac, with the longest putt. I got to give him that props there. Trey's still trying to make it up here. Make it on his debut for Golden Tee Underground. Get in here. I have no idea how my wife allows me to do this on Thursday nights. Super going a shot. Oh, look at that. And for an eagle. Good for him. He's just going to put everybody in after this.
Salute to Ray. He might be one of the smoothest dudes I've ever met in my life.
Here we go. That sounded good.
Actually go through like Fuel and buy, like, I know Lobo sells his salsa there.
I do. I buy it from there. I buy Lobo Salsa downtown Bettendorf, yeah, from QC Fuel. I do.
I wonder how the sales.
And the good thing about them, though, is they don't bump up the prices. So what Lobo sells it to you for like $6, they sell it to you for $6 too. The Lobo Salsa. So down to QC Fuel down at Bettendorf. Now, I don't know where every other place is. Now, I can't speak for them. I've only bought it one other place commercially. Like, I've always bought it from Lobo. But he's like, hold on a second. Hey, brother. Hold on, I can't even do it. Hey, brother. I can't meet you today. You can go down to Fuel. I'm like, all right. And I went to Fuel, and I was like, I'm going to have to pay $1 or $2 more now. It's all good. Yeah.
I know Dion stopped at a place yesterday and bought 2 pints. He'd never had it before.
Yeah.
It's a new establishment, and I think they only charge 6 as well.
Good. Good for them. Well, I'm glad that last week Dion understood the bow ties and you got it right away too.
It's, I'm sitting at my desk and he FaceTimes me, and I'm like, why are you in your car this early? What are you doing? And he's like, I'm going to Planks. I have to deliver two bow ties to Jay Foster, black bow ties. And I said, you're delivering two black bow ties to Jay Foster at Planks. And he
Yeah,
goes, yeah.
he's a weird dude.
He said they're doing some thing, whatever. And the first, I don't know why, but that's because when the videos and the promos were getting
Yeah,
really, eh, and I said, oh my God, he is not. I said, they are not. And he's like, what are you talking about? I said, are they doing the Saturday Night Live? And he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. And when I,
because he did. Because he said he did. He did know because when he messaged me, and I said, he goes, I have pre-tied bow ties and on, and I said we want pre. I go think Chippendales thing, and that was it. And he's like, okay.
oh yeah, he did
So
say
yeah,
Chippendales.
okay.
That's why.
So he dropped him off for T-Run. He goes, I don't know what you guys are doing, and I don't want these back.
When he said he did say Chippendales.
Yeah, okay.
And when he said Chippendales, that's when I said, no, they are not doing that.
Nailed it.
Oh, best thing I've.
Tomorrow will be better.
Oh, you got it. Are you guys? Oh, you guys are off tomorrow?
Yeah, we're off tomorrow. The thing is, well, it's and again, Anderson, you're right. Like you get a schedule. I'm the same way, but we were going to anyway take off like the last 2 weeks in June and probably almost going to July. Like the last, not the weeks off, Fridays. All right, but this has just been expedited. Now, we'll think when sports come back, we're just going to blow up. So we're going to go through. So might as well take a Friday off here and there. What are we going to do tomorrow? We're going to talk about the release, schedule release. We're going to talk about the best Monday night. We'll rank the best Monday night games. We can do that on Monday. My thing will be I can do that on ESPN1170am.com and write about the best promo videos they have. But I know I completely agree with you. 100%, I agree with you. I can tell you stories about if podcasts don't drop where I lose my mind. But we were going to anyway.
You guys weren't on a day. At this time last year, it would be. I would even listen to a Cubs game. But if I went out to my car, it would be either a Cubs game or a Cardinals game or some relevant sports radio.
Yeah. I think the weirdest thing about and actually a lot of people, Anderson, a lot of people can pick up your audio and what you guys doing, which is good. So as we're doing this, because no one wants to hear me go like, oh, these 9 miles away or whatever, 9 miles per hour. But the thing is that we don't know what baseball's going to do without fans in there. They could start playing games at 10 o'clock. We could be preempted. Cubs could go play on the East Coast coming up, and they could start a game at 10 o'clock our time and go right into it. So we have to start figuring out everything we're doing for our show.
You guys will be in. That'll be a tough one too to figure out what juggle around it.
Yeah. But no, I completely agree. Like, if I'm a creature of habit, if something like just to take a day off, but like really we've always looked at a schedule and be like, okay, maybe we'll take a week off here. But we looked at it and we're like, okay, we're going to be preempted by Cubs games. We need to start looking at Fridays. So it was like, all right, I think it was the second or third week in June up until right before the Bics. It was like, we're going to take every Friday off. This just expedited it. That's all.
Is Packers driving range open?
Yes.
Maybe I'll go there tomorrow. Although it's supposed to be kind of crappy tomorrow. That's why I asked Shannon. I go,
What do you mean? What do you mean the weather's not supposed to be good? The polar vortex was just more crap on top of us. Murder hornets, polar vortex, and everything else. Like, what do you mean it's not supposed to be good?
that's why I asked Shannon. I said, what do you want to do Mother's Day? It's supposed to be crummy. And she's like, let's grill out. I go, I just told you it's supposed to be crummy. Well, I didn't say that.
It won't be bad. It'll be like 60. And I don't think he meant you to say to her for her to grill. I think T-Roy was saying you grill, not me.
I mean, it's not like a hang out on the deck and grill
Yeah.
out and do all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not? But I told her to go to Meatheads and just pick up some stuff that she ordered. Well, you gotta understand, she's kind of bored right now. I mean, she works for the schools, and so she's kind of bored.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm going to watch. I am not going to work. I'm setting up surveillance across the street. Oh, I got Carrington's tomorrow. I gotta make a stop there. You are? Last week? Where was I? And you left? I wasn't talking to Oliver. Oliver didn't even know his name.
All right. All right. There's people that can listen. It's all right. Yeah. Anyway, that's nice of you, Dennis. You tipped the bartenders $50. Aren't you a sweetheart? I hope you win tonight now.
Wait a minute. Moss was already gone, so.
You drove over to his house afterwards and be like, hey, man, sorry you got cut because of workflow. So here's money to you. Mm-hmm. They don't know who she is. Yeah. Who? What do you mean? On. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Good for him. Huh? Oh, okay.
When he walked up, he looked like a member of the Brat Pack, like standing there with these funky shades on
Yeah.
and his old school hat, and he's leaning against the wall with his three-quarter sleeve T-shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, that's a throwback to the '80s right there, you know?
Good for him.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. No idea what you're talking about.
Quite City famous though.
He is?
Actually, Moss is the only dude I know that's ever walked on the red carpet.
Yeah, with the girl from The Nanny.
Yeah. What was her name? Moss's.
Jeez, don't get me going on that. Thank you. God, that was on my refrigerator for so long.
Name any other person you know personally that walked on the red carpet.
What besides the
Besides Moss.
the screenwriter Jeff Mossbrecher, the screenwriter?
Oh, you know another person?
No, that's it. That's what it said in the People magazine. It said screenwriter Jeff Mossbrecher.
Oh.
It was on my fridge for like years. Like I photocopied it. Oh, People magazine, yeah. I photocopied it at the Bettendorf Public Library. I took the People magazine, photocopied it, and it was on my fridge for years. Picture of him and Nicole Toms, and it said screenwriter Mossbrecher.
I'm going up when the library reopens. I'm going up there and get that on microfiche.
Microfiche. We just aged ourselves even worse now.
I'm getting that on microfiche.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to all you guys.
All right, I gotta lock this down. There's just no way that they would allow anyone to call it the way I've called it on the PGA Tour. So I gotta pay attention here. I have no idea what anyone's hitting anymore. If they're doing an A1 or an A2 or a B3, I have no idea.
Go ahead and say it. Let me understand.
I feel like this is the most out of the ordinary Golden Tee Underground we've ever had. Sounds like Trey had a good shot there, though. Look at that. Too much draw. It's that heater in that mouth, though. Trey, you got to lose that heater That's the problem of your golfer. They don't have the stamina to keep going 18 holes. So you got to stop. Yeah, you got to do that, but you got to lose the heater because I'm telling you that's going to hurt you. I'm not the Surgeon General, but I feel like the cardiovascular is going to hurt if you keep smoking through 18 holes. You know what? He didn't. He's John Daly is a 30 for 30. He's not a top 30 golfer. And when you come to Golden Tee Underground, you got to bring something here. I'm sure there is, but I don't know. I shouldn't speak for that. Well, he's been here. He's been in the Quad Cities. People have told stories about him. He's not on my list.
The best story I heard was Dave Donahue
Yeah.
when he moved out to California. He was at Dennis. When David when David Duval shot at 59, right? That was at the no, it was out PGA West. It was out PGA West, and Donahue was living out there at the time. He sends me a text. I just left the gym. I'm heading to PGA West. And I'm like, no way. And he's like sending me pictures and stuff like that. He had on gym shorts and like a t-shirt. He's walking around following this group. And he's like, Duval's killing it, you know, and sure as shit, he shoots at 59. Donahue weasels his way into the clubhouse. He said, and he has on gym shorts and a t-shirt, and probably still had a mullet at the time.
You probably had a mullet on at the time, yeah.
And some bad sunglasses, probably Oakleys of some sort. But security grabs him and goes, "Sir, what are you doing in here?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" At PGA West, Duval shot at 59 when he was living out in California. But he's like, I was the only dude in the clubhouse with gym, or in the clubhouse with gym shorts and a t-shirt on. I'm like, well, yeah, dude, you're at like a premier club. What are you thinking? That place is beautiful, though. We drove because I drove him out there when he moved out there, and we just went
Hold on.
for a drive one day, and we drove
All right.
through there.
All right, gentlemen, I made a Facebook post earlier. Hey, Cake Eater, Night Ranger, cool or not? Yeah. Night Ranger's cool. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, did I do it like Night Rider? I did, you're right. I'm going to go edit it right now. Yeah, I just spelled like Night Rider. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Night Ranger is cool. Night Rider is cool, too, yeah. Where am I, what?
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, what about him? I don't care. Yeah, I mean, Michael Knight was cool. I can't believe I did that. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I never got into Baywatch. I didn't get into that thing. I don't that I'm not into softcore porn. The hardest it can be. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, T, you're okay with Night Ranger? You think are they hair metal or what are they? You let everybody under the hair metal umbrella, T. Roy. You let every band in the hair metal. Hey, T-Roy, is Nelson under the hair metal? Don't even nod your head back and left and right. Nelson? Cool. They're like what Night Ranger's not one of the most first half metal. Come on. They're just cool. They're like Fonzie. What's Fonzie? Cool. That's right. We're all gonna be cool. I'm not a rat guy. I'm sorry, guys. Well, you can cuss at me all you want. I'm telling you, I'm not. You're not gonna convince me either way.
I mean, you have Poison, you have Night Ranger.
I love Poison. He does not like Poison.
Poison were like girls.
Dude, their greatest hits is legit. Poison's is. Legit.
Listen to fucking Hair Nation on Sirius XM. When they play fucking Night Ranger, they can lick my ball sack, okay?
I don't understand that. If they play, if hold on a second. If Hair Nation plays Night Ranger, then hold on. If Hair Nation plays Night Ranger, then Anderson's got to lick your area. So does that mean they're not Hair Nation? But the program director, that's just a thing that people are going to be whatever else. I think there's got to be more to this. Like metal, hair bands, or whatever else. Like, all right. I didn't think you'd be a big Night Ranger guy. Good for you. What? You'll be all right. You'll get through this. See, that's what you get for paying $16 for a meatloaf. Night Ranger didn't really get too much respect. So on the hierarchy, huh? All right, no, hear me out there. All right. It's not that. I like when you close your eyes, you dream about me. When you close your eyes, that's there. Listen, the hierarchy. Let's do this. Let's play a little dapper crap. Don't hassle us. We're local right now. All right. We got this. There's volume out there. There's thing. The hierarchy. The very top. At the very most can be 3 bands. Who are the 3 bands that are hair metal? At the hierarchy, and then we can scale it down. At the hierarchy, who is the 3? Rad is not in the top 3, and I'm going to fight you over this over and over again. Motley Crue, I'll agree. Crew, Kiss, and then who else gets to be at the? It's not Rat. God damn it! Stop saying Rat.
But I don't necessarily consider Kiss hair metal.
They're everything.
They were 70s.
They're glam rock. They're glam rock. They're hair metals. They're everything. Okay, so they get. Crew gets in there. Kiss gets in there. We need one more at the very top. At the very top of the hierarchy, and then it goes down. And it's not Rat. Stop saying Rat. Dawkins not going either. No, it's not in the top 3. Come on. No. Huh?
One of the best skits out of Rat and Roll. Come on, dude. Dude, come on. They had Out of the Cellar and Rat and Roll. That was
Poison.
I'm all in on Poison.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
Poison was more
I'm
popular
sorry.
than Rat.
I'm all in on
You
Poison.
know that.
But in the top three,
The only reason I'm getting up is
Poison, Def Leppard.
I don't.
Def Leppard.
see. I hate calling Def Leppard.
The hair.
They were hair. I know. Dude.
So we're Golden Teen, Dapper Crap, and Don't Hassle Us in one.
Rat, Motley Crue, Def Leppard.
Hold on a second. I said it was three, so don't change the parameters. It's Kiss. Kiss is in there. Motley Crue's in there. You want Rat's not getting in the top three. I'm telling you right now, they're not. No, not. I'm telling you, I'm making it right now. It's not happening.
How about
It's not happening.
What about Skid Row?
Guns N'
No,
Guns N'
Skid Row's not getting in there. They were not even in the second tier.
What has 9 arms and sucks?
Guns N'
Def
Roses-
Leppard.
Guns N' Roses is first or second tier.
That's what I say.
Guns N' Roses. I said that yesterday, and you.
I wasn't here. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
But he's talking about like teasing the hair and everything else, but he gets Slash. I think Guns N' Roses is the third one. It's T-Roy. T-Roy, look at me. T-Roy. I'm telling you, I think it's either Poison or Guns N' Roses. Huh?
Absolutely beautiful shot.
Yeah, because you use your illusion. But that's Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. That's not. And then the popularity of Terminator 2.
So, gonna retract a little bit. Best hair band of all time.
Huh?
Bon Jovi.
Is hair metal? You like Bon Jovi as a hair metal?
Absolutely.
Are they tier 1? Are they the very top of the hierarchy? I can argue I can hear everything. I'm not hearing Rat at the very top.
Not even close.
They did Slippery When Wet, and then what else? New Jersey back-to-back number ones. Guns N' Roses did not Use Illusion. 87, right? The album, their initial one.
You're forgetting Bon Jovi had 2 albums before Slippery When Wet. First one was 97 degrees Fahrenheit. The other one was Runaway. Ooh, she's a little
Yeah, I understand that. So you want that you want it to go Kiss? Kiss should be at the top.
I will say, I just read a pretty good book.
While you were in the bathroom?
No.
Oh. yeah. Wow.
Ozzy Osbourne, I Am Ozzy, is a pretty good book, man. And I was talking to Don, who he's reading the Black Crowes one that is, he said is pretty killer. But I tried to rent I watched the Beastie Boys thing on Apple.
I didn't see that documentary yet. Yeah.
But I checked the book out at the library. It's an audiobook. And I have a hard time with audiobooks, man. It's tough.
I agree.
My wife can listen to them in bed.
Yeah.
I start listening to them when I'm out, man. I need to read.
Do you think audiobooks would be different if it was me reading them the entire time? Do you think like that would be it for you? You'd be like, the sweet, soothing sounds of this idiot from 12 to 2 every day just reading me books. Yeah. The sweet sounds. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should start reading books and then let people download things. Like AC Earl's out there walking around. I heard it's really good, the documentary.
It starts out a little slow. I'm like, I don't know if I like the style because it's
Yeah.
a stage presentation.
Yeah.
2 dudes, Mike D and Ad Rock. It's just them on a stage and like down at the call ballroom talking, or Adler talking to people. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But
No, they really started to call ballroom?
no. It's them on a stage like.
But you do know they were at the call ballroom.
Oh yeah,
Have you asked Moss? Moss was there too. Ask him about it. Moss was at that concert. They they threw a hat out there. Moss caught the hat. He fought for it. Ask Moss about it.
But it was no. What I'm saying, this thing on Apple Plus is like you're at the Appler and they're on the stage talking to you.
Gotcha.
But it's pretty awesome. The way
Hole 15 is 544 yards to the pin. Trey's really overthinking this. He said he's making a comeback, but I have no idea. I don't know how these people play this game all the time. Like, this game started an hour ago. I don't know how they do this in parts. No. Not anymore. Not after that.
Zodiac has no chance. Are Lamont and Sue close?
Yeah.
Are you taping this?
Yeah. Why? It's all right. Why? What's the problem?
Because I cussed hard over the last couple minutes.
You did what?
I swore.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Do you feel your viewership is going to increase now that the world is opening up?
What do you mean?
Do you think more people are going to start listening now that they get back to work?
Live sports will do it or whatever else. I mean, it's the thing that the viewership thing, like people do it. They'll tune in, tune out. The same thing. Like everyone's doing the exact same thing we've been doing since Dapper Crap or since we started our show. Just like crazy, stupid, nonsense things. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, it will. People are just gonna no, and I don't. Do I think the world's opening up? Do you think the world's opening up?
Iowa is.
What, tanning salons and
Well,
playing?
I have to make an appointment to go to my gym.
Okay,
Said Gold
that's a
Gym.
great. That's a really great point. I'm glad you said that. And we're asking this. Yes. All right. So, did you make an appointment at Gold Gym?
No, because Gold Gym is going out of business. However, I made an appointment at the Y.
Okay. The Y said we can make an appointment for you.
Gold's Gym declared bankruptcy yesterday. Worldwide.
Jesus.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. No.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Gold's Gym, and there was another place. Wasn't Pier 1 Imports. There's two places, worldwide international companies that declared bankruptcy
Yeah.
yesterday. Gold's Gym and Denny almost is a free pay.
So, I called my gym today, the fitness center, the Bettner Flight Fitness Center by the public. The Fit.
The fit?
The Fit.
My wife heard that. Okay.
Called them, and I said, "Hey, I feel really weird calling you. I'm sure I'm not the first, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Can I make a reservation to go to the gym?" And she laughed. Whoever answered, no, and she laughed. And I go, "Oh man, am I just one of these dummies?" And she goes, "No." She goes, "Listen, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen until tomorrow." And I go, "Oh, am I really the first person that called?" Because that's the thing. I'm like, "Am I an idiot?" And then she goes, "You're the first person who called who read everything. Everyone else just called and said, 'What time are you opening
When do you
tomorrow?'"
open up? Well, two things. First off, you're not an idiot because of that.
Yeah.
You're just an idiot because a lot of other reasons.
I just don't want to fall in the masses.
However,
Yeah.
You're also at least 30 years younger than 80% of the life fitness people.
What? Don't talk about my fitters like that.
Brother, my wife works
What?
there. That's not that she works there. And she
Is
will
Night
get.
Ranger an 80s hair metal band?
It's not
This
a
gets
hair
even
metal
better.
band by any far stretch.
What do you mean by any fire stretch? What do you mean?
But
Is Guns N' Roses?
yeah, I'd say that.
I think T-Roy's right. I'm sorry.
Mr. Christian is not a hair metal song.
Oh, wow. No. Every band had to have a power ballad, though. Dun, 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 dun. But T-Roy's right.
Says that about Guns N' Roses because he looks like Axl Rose.
But they did have more. Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 is more 90s than you have. What? 87. Came out in 87. Yeah. Whoa, I'm sorry. What did you say? Wasn't that popular in 87?
When it first came out, it wasn't that popular. They had to re-release Welcome to the Jungle just to get a fucking traction.
Well, I can tell you.
Love Rat.
Why are you guys so big on Rat?
Come on. You kidding me? Rat has about 6 or 7 really good songs. You only heard of one.
What about Poison?
I'm not a hair band fan. I'm not
Well, then what is Rat? That's not a hairband.
hair band.
What
Rat's
is-
more metal.
This is losing my mind. We're supposed to be talking about golf. You guys are killing me.
More,
Okay, so you're
Rat is more
differentiating-
Priest, more AC/DC, more
Here we
metal.
go, Jay.
Rat is Priest in AC/DC. Dude, I would never put Priest and AC/DC in the same fucking thing. Excuse my language.
MTV.
There's no 80s hair metal bands. There's 80s hair band and 80s metal.
You listen
Burl turned him into that.
Twisted Sister is a metal band. The only reason you fucking youngsters understand them is because you saw them on the 85 MTV.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Don't do that. Don't put me into this. Yeah.
In 1985, you were 9. You were 9.
I was 9 in 85, and I'm fine. I
got chunks of guys like you in my stool.
I don't understand. I don't understand what that means either, but yeah.
I was in high school. What do you mean I was 9?
I was 9 in 85. I'm not gonna lie. He nailed me there. Yeah.
What about Cinderella?
Love him.
Total hairband.
Love him.
I'm not saying I don't like them.
No.
Great White North. Hairband.
Def Leppard, Aerosmith.
Oh,
Poison,
those.
all hairbands.
What about Motley Crue?
They were the hairband. We're doing if we do a hierarchy, all right? We're doing the pyramid. You can only have 3 at the very top, and then you can do 5 to 7 in the second layer pyramid.
But you're going 80s.
Yeah, 80s. 80s. Okay, well, it's not about math. I'm just telling you, 2 or 3. You have to cut out 1. If I make a pyramid, the hierarchy of hair bands in the 80s, who are the 3? It's Motley Crue's in there, right?
Oh, yeah. It's got to be Poison.
Thank you very much. Look at
Great White.
not in the top 3.
I'm not saying they're good. You're not going to go Motley Crue.
Crue's 1.
Not a hairband.
They are a hair band. What do you mean they're not a hair band? They're completely hair band.
They're more metal. They did that for the money.
But that makes it that's what a hair band starts from.
Why you call Nikki Sixx right now and ask him if he thinks he's a...
I'm not going to talk to him.
What's the one common thread with hairbands? The women.
Yeah. And they're teasing their hair. And same thing with Poison. I tell you this much. In a world where content is killed, seriously, and I am going on something that I'm usually T-Roy. When we talk about like Dave's got the right thing to say, whatever else. In a world where content right now is killed, a morning radio show not arguing about a hierarchy of hair metal right now blows my mind. And they won't do it for fear that sometimes someone might call in on the radio and they might upset someone they think they're listening to in a Quad City radio. This is the problem in content where people go, I can't leave somebody out.
Well, I know this is considered GTU.
Yes. Well, we've already broke the wall.
You just opened the door to it's GTU, but it's more than GTU.
Well, you got to do something besides talking about there's a wind coming in, whatever else. But
There's a
I mean, my problem is this, guys, and the problem is when the radio station shuts down and we talk about things or whatever else, and T-Roy and I are sitting there, you have morning shows that deal with music, but they don't want to upset anyone by doing something like this, like a pyramid, a hierarchy, for fear that an agent might be listening, that someday they'll never get an interview, which is the dumbest thing in the world I can ever imagine. T-Roy, am I wrong? Thank you. And we're watching a video game, but we're all friends hanging out and talking about this, and this is something that it should be, people be in their cars being like, are you out of your mind? You want call in? Do your hierarchy right now.
Let's go a little deeper then on
Yeah.
the hairband thing. What
Sure.
about Priest?
Judas Priest?
You consider them a hairband?
Nah, but they wouldn't. But would they consider? Would they want to be considered?
MTV, you always have to consider MTV on this because there was Martha Stewart.
Can you believe Kurt Loder is 75 years old?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This week, he just turned 75.
What about Rush?
That's not the same though.
You can't call them a hairband, can you?
No, hell no.
Can you call them metal?
No.
Then what do you call them?
Call him Rush.
Classic rock.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. But that's not fair though.
The second stream of classic rock.
I mean, what do you call Ozzy?
Yeah, just rock. See, Rush is rock. Black Sabbath's rock. The rock. They're rock. They don't have to fall under that. Then what is Rush? What's Rush?
Rush is light metal.
Dear Lord, is there light metal?
Rush is that heavy. They're kind of, they're not heavy, heavy. Listen, that's the problem. You got heavy metal and hair metal is this.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna have a goddamn Metal Monday on Don't Hassle Us, We're Local. And we're gonna have light metal, heavy metal, hair metal, everything else.
Rush wasn't as heavy as Black Sabbath.
No, not at all. Yeah.
What about Ozzy when he went solo? Ozzy was always heavy metal. And then you got speed metal. See, you had heavy metal and then you had.
Oh, then we got speed metal. See, we're having Metal Monday. It's gonna go off the wall. Fine, I'll give you every metal that you want out there. You come up and tell me, and I'll tell you how you're wrong about everything else. Speed metal, hair metal, light metal.
You ever roll rock and metal?
Nah, what? Yeah, what? Yes.
You got conscious rock and metal.
This is what we'll do on Monday. It'll be Metal Monday, and you category, and you can say everything about every music that's ever been made. I've seen Motley Crue.
Bon Jovi, Cinderella.
Haven't seen. Love to see Cinderella.
Tesla and Cinderella.
Tesla? Why would you see Tesla?
Faster Pussycat was there.
Klinger will vouch.
What?
Dude that used to, he was on 97X, heavy metal devil. His name was Mark Devil.
Yeah.
And he was, I mean, he's the king of metal. I mean, the dude knows his music. We need to bring in heavy metal devil to break down every category, and then we do our Mount Rushmore.
My point is this. My point is this. We're in the final hole of this.
Still, my Mount Rushmore of 80s hair metal bands will always be Motley Crue
Yes.
and Poison.
Oh, hole in one. Oh! Rat's still not a great band. Great White. Burned down a bar in Clinton.
What about Jay Reed? You know what? My wife told me to kiss her where it stinks, so I took her. She just happens to meet from
Yeah. Look at that shot. We get to watch that shot again. So happy.
That is really hard. Music, it's hard.
It's not, and I'm telling you this, and I don't care who's watching live or who can share this, whatever else. You have a morning show that's based around music. And instead of picking up articles about an alligator in Florida, when you can spend an hour arguing something like a hierarchy or whatever else, it's real easy to do. Gentlemen, we just did it. I just don't understand. In your car, Jason, Paul, it's not going to happen tomorrow. But I'm saying, you would do the same thing. If you were listening to whoever in the morning, I'm not naming names, and they start doing it, you would be like, I disagree. Or you'd be like, absolutely. And this and that. Or you'd call in. Tweets, everything else. But instead, the good idea that we're going to do is we're going to talk about a young lady who down in Florida found a parakeet trapped in her gutters. And we're going to talk about that. It's just, you can do these things. And guess what? On top of it, if someone looked at me and goes, hey, we did do that. We did it in 85. You did it in 85. No, yeah, it's over. All right, who won? Good job. Soup. No, who won? Oh, T-Roy. Of course he did. Rat's not a real good band. Good luck to Lamont. And then Soup got second. Then Zodiac. Then whatever. Sorry, this went to the wayside. This isn't the way I expected it to go.